Oh, that trigger does get in the way. No problem. Let's start ripping. Or not. Looks like a job for a big boy. Didn't even feel that. Pretty cool. Not touched. Smooth. Okay, now here's a good example of use. We have a Astro pneumatic 16 millimeter on reverse. Got about 2 bars left, but let's give it a shot. Fits right in here perfectly. Right there. Perfect spot. Let's give it a shot. Here's a better shot right here. All right, let's try the 6.0 full bars. Let's see what it can do here. That one I took out earlier, but yeah, 6.0 is definitely more powerful. And you can't get any shorter than that. So the torque is right there at the anvil. It's in auto mode. Can't even see it, but it's in auto mode. What it does, it stops, and then you pull it again. Does a quick little tap. That's it. Watch. Stops. Pull it again. Does a little tap. That's it. That's it. You're not over torquing them. Try one more right here. And that's it. So once it's seated, each extra tap is just an extra little bit. So you can go as you go, any little bit extra as you go. Whatever you're working on, you can go each little bit like this. So you go to the next one. You know that each little bit is each one. That's your auto mode right there. And then for removal, you just switch it. Slows down, so it goes full speed and then it slows down. Once again, full speed and then it slows down for control when removing the screw. Uh-oh. Oh, what does that mean? 90 degrees in the shop. Oh, there it goes. I don't know. They're saying it's a bad battery. I've been using this battery for a bit now. It's still pretty new. A connection issue? I don't know. This battery has had no issues in my other tools until I got this. All right, there you go, guys. The new Milwaukee Impact 3/8 with hog ring in action there for you. As you can see, I took the cover off here just to see what's inside. I didn't go any further. I just wanted to see what's going on in there. And it is quite heavy over here. So you're using it like this on a valve cover all day. On this end of the unit, it's gonna put a lot of stress on your wrist. So face down like that, using it on a valve cover. FYI, yeah, it's heavy. Unless you got wrist of steel, it's gonna be heavy on you. And yeah, with the issue, Milwaukee contacted me, and they are definitely want to definitely investigate this thing. This is the battery here with the X. This is the one that was giving me issues. I'm going to be sending this battery, and I'm also going to be sending this battery, which is also at 2 bars when it happened on this battery. So nothing on this battery so far, and nothing on this battery so far. Today in my shed, I've been leaving it out in the sun. I've been leaving it out in the hot shed when it was hot when I got home from work. And yeah, it's been not acting up. Just that one, or a couple times actually, on the bench over there on my cart. I would just leave it there, just like that. Come back like a minute later, go to pull the trigger, and I would get the dancing lights. And that was it. Bump this, or just by picking up like that, bumping the battery just a little bit. As you can see, I bumped the battery, and then it worked fine. But it was just with this battery with the X on it. Haven't happened with this battery yet. As you notice, the other issue I had was this being too dim. Right now you could see it. Yeah, any bright light you won't be able to see it. What else we got here? Yeah, 220 foot-pounds. If you want to go higher than 16 millimeter, as you can see, I used the 16 millimeter on this and it was struggling. If you want to go any higher than that, I recommend a bigger anvil. But then that defeats the purpose of this being compact. So you're having a heavier, bigger anvil and a heavier socket, and you're gonna be having some weight on this. So that's another thing too. Considering with that, does it beat air? No. But conclusion on this unit right here, I'd say it's a good unit to sneak into areas, small fasteners. If you got a lot of small fasteners, you can get in there. I wish the light was a little bit higher up, because the light doesn't really, as you can see, it is kind of daylight still right now, but you can barely see the light. If it's super dark, you'll have okay problem. You'll have an okay light shining on your work area. But yeah, I'd say small fasteners. I don't know about the 1/2 inch. If you would go 1/2 inch for large fasteners, I would go with the 1/2 inch on a air impact for sure there. This is just to squeeze into tight areas, suspension work, get in there and get stuff done that way, but not too big on a fastener. That's my take so far on this, and I'm still testing it. If you want to see more, see my Instagram stories, because I will run into more cars while I get this done. So Milwaukee is going to send me a new unit and new batteries to replace these batteries, and they want to see this. They want to see what's going on, and it's kind of weird. It's not doing it at all anymore. It was at 2 bars, and yeah, this battery never acted up. It only acted up with this battery. I would leave it on my cart after working on it, after the work that you just seen. Come back to it a minute later, come back to it after lunch, grab it, and it would just give me the dancing lights. And as soon as I pick it up or mess with it, my wrist hits the battery or something, it works fine. So strange. They say they haven't heard anything yet, so they want to see this. They want to inspect this unit, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that. Let's compare to the old school right here. I didn't do this on my last video. This is the old school angle impact. There is an M12 with the hex bit adapter on this, and this one also, this M18 also has a hex adapter on it. This one served its time. It is a lot more sneakier, especially with this round area right here. This rubber nub does get in the way a little bit, but still has more access than this. Yeah, for small fasteners, this thing is still available. It is like 159 for the bare tool, I think. But yeah, you're gonna have this bulkiness of a battery in the way. I did bring home the 6 amp hour. Oh, that's the other problem I'm having too. Okay, this switch flips very easy when you're digging down in a tight spot, like that one clip that you saw me going down with the hose. I was trying to get it down in front of the engine, between the fan and the engine, and this would flip, and I'm what the heck's going on here? It's because it's in the middle, and this switches very easily. So keep that in mind. It's going to be in the way. It's a two-handed job. You got to make sure the switch is good. Put your hand against what you're working on. Sneak down there. Keep that in mind as well. So with the 6.0 battery here, as you can see, a little small, way smaller than that, and this is only like a 1.5 pack right here. I think this is an old pack right here, but the paddle's a lot bigger on this. Works down here, works up here, but it is a little bit more low profile than that. So it would be cool to have a paddle on here. I don't know what's going on in this handle area. Maybe they could make it a little shorter. I don't know what was. I think this is all ergonomics here. That's why they made it long. Definitely going to be bulkier with the 6.0, as you can see. And yeah, this unit here has 60 foot-pounds, so it's not really going to bust much. I think there was a video I've seen someone clock this to a different location. I think it's clockable. But yeah, if you have small fasteners and you want to use a 3/8 or a hex bit adapter, this might be the one for you. It's a little bit, yeah, it's lighter, and you just got to worry about this bulkiness right here, unless you get the M12. It's still available. That has the hex bit adapter here for tight areas, and it's an impact. Their old stuff is still good. So yeah, this is it has a light too for being that old. So yeah, Milwaukee decided to upgrade this basically. So not many people have this, so it's cool that I brought it home and I showed it to you. Pretty much almost the same length, just a little bit taller on this. And you take this battery out and it's just about the same length. Yeah, same length with the 3.0. So yeah, this is a honker right here. It'll get in your way, but for facing down, I'd say it's a lot better on your hand. So you could work this one facing down. But yeah, 60 foot-pounds. There's another video where I compared the Capri, it should be the Capri angle impact air tool, and I had this in that video, so I compared it to that, so you can see more of this in that video. This is 220 foot-pounds for all three. There's only one 3/8, and then there's a hog ring 1/2 inch, and then there's a pin detent 1/2 inch. And yeah, pretty much wanted to show you more in this video and then give you the details at the end. Yeah, $199 bare tool, $299 with the 2.0s in the kit. Don't recommend doing it that way. I recommend getting old tools with deals on batteries, and then work on bare tools when you got the new tools like this. Always do it that way, because yeah, 2.0s and a charger for $100 more, you're gonna be losing on it. So definitely, this is a tool I recommend if you already have it in the platform on less weight, and that's why I'm here, guys, to show you what's going on. You know, I'm the guinea pig, so I definitely wanted to get this out carefully to you guys in a manner to show you what's going on. And this is definitely still a progress video, so you want to see more, go on my Instagram. For now, I might do another recap video later, but I have a lot of stuff I got to show still. A lot of videos up that I need to get up, And yeah, let's go into the specs. We have 3600, so 0 to 3600, it is variable. Yeah, 3600 IPM, RPM 3000. So that's operating temperature 0 to 125 degrees. It was only 90 degrees in my shop, so up to 125 degrees operating temperature. The battery could have been hot here in this area though, so still we don't know 100% sure yet. The auto shut off mode is full speed until it gets to senses the stop. So we went over that in that video. So any more questions on the auto mode, ask me down below. The specs on the weight is on the website, I believe. I think it's 2.83 pounds. So yeah, keep that in mind. This guy is heavy. So yeah, other than that, this is what I got so far, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm here to show you. I'll keep everybody posted on the Milwaukee taking care of me with the new unit, and hopefully that issue does not happen again. And yeah, all right, guys. Thanks for hanging on to the end here, and on to the next, guys. Thanks for watching.